I welcome today's fall in unemployment. But, Mr. Speaker, the same figures show that real wages are lower today than they were 10 years ago. Most people in work are worse off. Does the Prime Minister really believe falling wages are a sign of a strong economy?
The right honourable gentleman, I think, may actually have done a first in the House of Commons today. Because I think it is the first time, certainly since I became Prime Minister, that he's actually welcomed a fall in unemployment.
I wonder if the Prime Minister could do a first and answer a question. The question I asked her was about falling wages. Last week, I asked the Prime Minister to scrap the unfair charges on the Universal Credit Helpline. Today, she's finally bowed to that pressure. But the fundamental problems of universal credit remain. The 6-week wait, rising indebtedness, rent arrears and evictions. Will the Prime Minister now pause universal credit and fix the problems before pressing ahead with the rollout?
Prime Minister.
Yes, it is absolutely right. But listen to the sentence. I suggest to honourable members opposite that they listen to the whole sentence that I was going to make. Yes, it is absolutely right that we have announced this morning that we are going to change in relation to the telephone charge. But the right honourable gentleman talks about universal credit and talks about pausing universal credit. Why have we introduced universal credit? It's a simpler system. It's a system that encourages people to get into the workplace. It is a system that is working because more people are getting into work. And pausing universal credit won't help those people who will be helped by going to universal credit, getting into the workplace and bringing home more pay for their families.
Jeremy Corbyn.
Mr. Speaker, there is a very long list of people urging the Prime Minister to pause universal credit, including the Citizens Advice Bureau, the Trussell Trust, John Major, and, I understand, 24 of our own backbenchers. Well, they've got a chance this afternoon. They can vote to pause universal credit and show that they are representing their constituents.